I get emails all the time asking for translations of different types of speech and language information into multiple languages. We're talking speech goals, portions of report, statements for IEP meetings, explanations about disorders, anything. And to make matters worse, we get these requests in multiple languages, and there's no way for any one SLP to have all these pieces of information in all of these languages. But the good thing is Google Translate has come so far and really helps facilitate us in this process. So I'm going to share 3 ways which we can do this really successfully for the parents and the clients and the teachers that we work with. One is just using Google Translate on itself for different phrases. 2, going to show you a really cool way to use your phone. And then 3, going to show you a way where we can translate bodies of text on the internet to share information about disorders or goals or things like that. Okay, let's start with number 1 and Google Translate. So most of you are probably familiar with Google Translate, and you just go here to Google Translate, you put in whatever it is that you want to say, you choose the language, and there it is. It comes out. And if you want help pronouncing it, or you can just copy it. And oftentimes when you start typing things, it puts things down below and it's asking for our help to say, is this something that we got right? And if you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, it helps the next speech language pathologist and anyone coming looking for our very specific data. So as far as phrases go and specific information, this is absolutely great. The next thing that I want to talk about is how to use your phone for translating. So basically the Google Translate app, it's like kind of ping pong or tennis, where you hold this in front of you and the parent, and there's 2 fields on here. So I'm going to say something and tap English. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Hola, es agradable conocerte.
And then it says it back in the other language that I've chosen. Then the other person can say something, right? Mucho gusto.
Pleased to meet you.
And then it translates it back, and you can take turns back and forth. Super cool. Now, they've updated this with this auto feature where if you put on auto and you talk slow enough and wait for the beeps, it'll just automatically take care of the conversation with you. Also on the screen, there's written words. Hi, my name is Scott.
Hola, mi nombre es Scott.
Mucho gusto.
Pleased to meet you.
Isn't that cool? And it goes back and forth like that. The last thing I want to talk about is translation of web pages. So as far as translating documents, if something is in a URL and it's online, what we're going to do is we're going to go back to Google Translate here, and we're going to come over here and click this website tab. And then you put in the URL that you're looking for. So at bilinguistics.com, we have put together a page. If you go to 4 SLPs and communication disorders, then we listed 27 disorders. So let's go ahead and do cleft lip and palate since that's a pretty common one. So we're going to copy that URL, go here, click website, and paste that in. And then it comes here. You'll see that I've got a menu up top with the different languages, and it translates. Now, it doesn't do this for every single language on this list, but a good many of them, and definitely the primary ones that we've been using. So there you have it. 3 ways to translate for your parents, clients, and teachers. And check back with Google because the improvements that they're making, the advancements that they're making, and the number of languages that they're adding is always growing.